Be me. Watched a bunch of videos about voice training yesterday and want to prank someone with a girl voice. I'm at work. I decide this is a good time to do it. Huge mistake. Somebody is in the drive-thru. I realize it sounds unconvincing, but once I speak, I have no choice but to keep it going. Hello, this is McDonald's. Can I take your order? I hear a smug laugh in a deep voice. He says, I'd like something sweet. For some reason, I blush and get a slight shub when he says that. I respond, trying to keep up the girl voice. I just sound like a weird femboy. Well, we have a lot of sweet things. Do you have one in mind? You? WTF? How is he doing this? .jpg. You can decide. I want to hear what you think is something I'd like. I am in full panic mode. I feel like you would enjoy a strawberry banana smoothie. I'll get 2 strawberry banana smoothies then. There's a long pause before I shyly break the silence. Anything else? No, sweetie. You have a good day. Bro, thank God that interaction was over. Or so I thought. I cringed so hard at my voice. When I met him through the window, I'll pretend that was a different person and use my regular voice. When we see each other, I try my hardest to appear like I'm look at him. But mentally, I avoid him. I look at something behind him and say the price. He hands me the money and I hand him the smoothies. He says, I know your lunch break is soon. I'll be waiting for you outside. I'm taken aback. Why would you be waiting for me? He reveals his power level. You were the cute voice I heard in the drive-thru. Even though you try to hide it, I can recognize it in the way you speak. You're a boy modder. Women like you find it hard to resist me. I'm confused. I had no idea what a boy modder was, and had to look it up before I typed this post. This all felt so weird. I thought to myself, I'm not a woman or a boy modder, but curiosity gets the better of me, and since lunch break was only a few minutes away, I spent it in the van with him. The smoothies are in the cup holder, and he offers me one. He puts some music on and I drink mine, and notice he doesn't drink his. I ask him why he's just watching me. Because you're so cute when you blush, and I see your bulge sticking out of your tight jeans. In the moment, I'm forced to recognize him. Everything about him communicates strong and gentle in a way that gives me an arousal I've never had before. He unbuttons his shirt and I notice the windows are tinted. Before I get a chance to take in his muscles and abs, he's lifting my shirt as well. He takes it off for me and tells me to take the rest off. I shyly and eagerly do it, and before I can even take in the realization that I'm naked in some random guy's van, he opens a smoothie and spills it on my body. I'm confused until he starts licking it off me. Things go on from there, and it would be a lot to type, but basically I lost my virginity to him and can't stop thinking about it. But I'm not gay. In voice call with e-girl in a Discord server. Everyone left, it's just us. I ask her to add me on Steam. No. Huh? Why? I just wanted to add you. She goes quiet for a second. Beg. What? If you really want me to add you, then beg me for it. Immediate boner. Guys, I think there's something wrong with me. Be me, cybersecurity analyst, make 6-figure salary. Tell ladies I make a 6-figure salary. They ask for my name and phone number. I'm too smart to give out my personal information. Cashier accidentally said love you at the checkout. See you virgins later. I must hang with my own Chadley kind now. Mommy said I'm cute. Later, losers. Look up school bully on social media. Has a trad family. Nice car and promising career. What the F? Corny films lied to me. Be me. Order pizza for the 4th time this month. Delivery guy arrives. Looking kinda tired. Hand over the cash for the pizza. He gives me the I've seen things, man. Look. You know I've delivered to you like 10 times and you've never tipped me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make it up next time. He squints at me suspiciously. My face when I realize I've been saying next time for the past 2 years. Be me. Work at gym. Greeting people and cleaning. Easiest money I've ever made. Notice people wearing the same 4 brands of clothes. In the same colors, every day, consistently. Idea.mpeg. I begin greeting people differently every time they come in. The typical is, hi, how are ya? Or some shit. Switch with, enjoying the weather? Any plans this weekend? Etc, etc. If they actually follow what I say, not only are they lucid, but I build rapport with them. If they don't, I know not to interact. I have a million stories, but most go as follows. NPC enters. Hi, sir ma'am. Enjoying your holiday? NPC. Good. How are you? My face went. I have some good bizarre ones though. I am not schizo. You will never own a real train. Be me. Anon. Have a sister. Let's call her Sally. Never thought much of her. Just your average teenage girl. Everything changes one day. Here are some rumors from the neighborhood kids. Apparently, Sally's been hanging out with some older guys. My face when I realize my sister might be a hoe. Decide to do some investigating. Stalk her online, see her post some questionable selfies. Low-key cringe, but I can't look away. Find out she's doing the whole thirst trap thing. Every like, every comment, I can feel my soul cringe. One day, I come home early from school. Find her in her room, talking to some sketchy dude on FaceTime. He's older than my dad. My face when she giggles in that flirty way. I cough to get her attention. She hangs up and shoots me a death stare. Suddenly, I'm the bad guy for caring about my sister. She starts yelling about how I shouldn't judge her life choices. Oh.jpg. Try to talk to her about self-respect or whatever, but it just fuels her rebellion. She storms out of the house, slams the door. Next few weeks are a mix of awkward meals and dodging questions from relatives. Every family gathering is a ticking time bomb. Everyone secretly knows, but no one wants to bring it up. Finally, one day, she brings Mr. Sketchy home for dinner. Everyone's there, just praying he doesn't say something dumb. He starts talking about his business. Everyone's silence is deafening. They all know she's got that I date losers vibe. Realize I've entered the twilight zone. Time for ultimate Big Brother mode. Plan to have a heart-to-heart with her. Sit her down, try the caring brother thing. Sally, you need to know. She interrupts with, "It's my life, I can do what I want." Guess I can't change her. My face when I realize I might just have to accept it. Life goes on. Still keep an eye on her though. Never know when she'll bring another weirdo home. That feeling when she'll probably become a meme someday. Awkward family dinner.jpg. Friday night, nothing to do. Decide to drive around, put on my best suit, style my hair nice. Go to the McDonald's drive-thru, hold my phone up to my ear. A second before the lady asks for my order, I pretend to have a conversation with my imaginary wife on my cell phone. Place an order large enough for a nuclear family so as to not blow my cover. As I wait for the food at the next window, I talk to my imaginary wife on the phone about my day. The lady comes with the food as I'm telling my imaginary son that I love him and I'll be home soon with nuggets. Love you too, slugger. Daddy will be home soon. Take food, buy beer, get pissed drunk by myself and eat half the food I bought, wasting the rest. Be me. American, 2009. Pulling up to good old Mickey D's for the double quarter pounder. See young homeless man out front. Get extra burger, pull around and talk to him and give him burger. He starts telling his life story and I cut him off and say, "Don't care, I've got a job, you can work." He accepts, and he works hard every day. Might be a little gay and flirt it up with the other guys, but that's fine. 15 years later, he's a manager for our construction company. Funny thing is, I was the homeless guy. Just wanted to tell my old boss thanks for getting me that burger and job. Have a good autumn, Anons. It can get better. Might be a little gay and flirt it up with the other guys, but that's fine. I was the homeless guy. Run pirated game. Printer starts making noise. Full black page. Both sides. Have two dogs. Ask them, "Who's your good dog?" Never tell them who. It's them. Be me. Blacksmith. Making pizza rolls in the oven. Pull the pizza rolls out the oven. Instinctively hit them with my hammer. Pizza rolls go frickin' everywhere. My face when, "Why am I like this /B?" Be me. Normal dad living a chill life. One day, daughter comes to me looking nervous. Like she's about to confess something huge. "Dad, I need to tell you something." Oh no.jpg. I got a job. Good for her, right? I'm a cam girl. Wait, what? Brain.exe has stopped working. My daughter is a cam girl? My face when I realize this isn't some prank. She's 20, an adult, it's her life, but still can't shake the mental image of her on a webcam. Ask her if she's okay, is she being safe? She reassures me that it's all fine, she loves it, making bank. My daughter is an entrepreneur, kinda proud but also kinda mortified, actually more shocked than anything else. Tries to change the subject. "So dad, how's work?" Just the usual. How's your job? Every day I see my daughter is working, but I can't bring myself to watch. Every time I hear that jingle from her notifications, oh god, is that my little girl? Quickly put on the headphones, life goes on. Fast forward a couple of months, she invites me over for dinner. What am I even going to talk about? Try my best to avoid the cam girl topic. Me, so, what's new? Her, just started a new series. Me, what series? Her, like series where I do things on cam. Oh no, here we go again.jpg. Deep breaths, stay calm. That's great, honey. Now I'm sweating bullets. Eventually I bring up the topic of her financials. She's saving up for a car, paying for college. My face when I realize she's really got it all figured out. Good job. I'm proud of you. Last week I accidentally click on her stream. Immediately close it like I just stumbled into a minefield. Thank God she was offline. My face when my daughter is a cam girl. Still can't believe it. Be me. Have one friend who tries his best to be normie. He gym maxes and attempts to learn social skills. He fails miserably, but enough to land him a land whale girlfriend. He stops hanging out with me and our small friend group. I'm too busy to play vidgen card games. I'm so mature, I'm a man now. Regularly talks down to me and our friends because of how cool he is. She is severely obese, redneck, not that smart, trashy family, etc. Only coochie he has ever had, so he treats her like a goddess. He is an engineer who makes $150,000 a year. She is a part-time waitress who makes like $20,000 a year. He promises the world to her, buys her a new computer and cell phone, co-signs for her to get a new car, and makes her car payments. Takes her on lavish vacations, but he eventually gets chlamydia. Turns out his girlfriend was effing Saudi Chadrabian on the side. Saudi Chadrabian gave her the STD, got passed to my buddy. She confesses to having been cheating on him with various men the whole time. She used his money to buy a second phone so that she could swipe Tinder suspicion-free. Let this be a lesson to you in the way it has been to me. Meet shy, unconfident woman. We end up together. Being in a relationship makes her feel more confident. She starts to achieve more in life because of it. She breaks up with me because she is now so confident she believes she deserves much better than me. Every single fricking time. Finally save up enough to put down payment on a house. My face when seeing the interest rates and how much you pay over the course of the loan. Nani? On a $300,000 house, you are laying over $320,000 in interest. Literally, how the frick is this shit even real? You buy the bank 2 houses. Be me. Anod. Decide to channel my inner weeb. Remember that one anime where the MC approaches a bunch of girls, thinking this will be my moment, my anime arc. It's a sunny day, feeling optimistic. Approach 10 different girls, one at a time. First girl looks like a classic tsundere. Hey, do you want to get some coffee? She laughs in my face and walks away. Oh.jpg. Second girl, dressed like she's straight out of a shoujo manga. Hi there, do you like anime? She bounces off with her friends yelling ew as they pass. Great start.png. Third girl looks like a wholesome girl next door. Go for the old, do you believe in love at first sight line? Not with you, she says, rolling her eyes. The dagger to my heart. Fourth girl in a cute outfit. I muster all my courage. Ask her if she wants to join my D&D group. I'd rather stick a fork in my eye. Thanks. My face when she actually looks like she means it. 5th to 10th girls follow suit, all with varying degrees of rejection. One even tells me, get a job. Another one tells me, can I have directions? To where? To get away from you. My face when I thought I finally succeeded, but in reality she just destroyed me. That feeling when I realize I'm somehow getting worse at this. Head home, feeling like a complete loser. No harem, no sweet slice of life ending, just me, my weeb culture, and massive amounts of rejection. Guess it's back to watching anime where I can at least pretend I'm cool. Can't even get a single waifu. Why, life? Why? Be Hispanic. Move into a predominantly Caucasian town. Find a job at some random Chili's as a waiter. 10 out of 10 pale AF goth girl cutie walks in. Supposedly a regular here. She's shy AF. Cater her with a bit more zealous and gentleness than I normally do with other patrons. She finishes her meal and asks me for the check. I come back and she's not even there anymore. She just left the money with exact change. Lamau, WTF. And also left on the coaster what I assume was a $20 tip. Look at the bill and notice some writing on it. It's a frickin' Discord username. Guess people don't do phone numbers anymore? Message her at night after my shift ends. We immediately hit it off and talk about our favorite interests, games, hobbies, etc. We start dating not too long after. White bros, what the frick are you doing? These introverted cuties have to literally go outside their comfort zone just to find any attention. All you have to do is act like a gentleman and you're slacking off the opportunity. Be completely over a girl that stopped talking to me. Have a dream about her. Immediately down bad again. Why am I like... Also, if you're the girl from Finland that likes black metal, please message me. I won't be mad. I pinky promise. Start a new job that seems like it'll be nice and pay well. You're gonna be worked like a dog. We got your ass on the hook with a contract if you finish the training. So don't think about just leaving afterward. You're basically a slave, so get used to it. You heard of the carrot and the stick? Well, you gotta earn the carrot. Stop going the next day. WTF, why didn't you come in? Refuse to elaborate and look for other work, even at a direct loss. I wish I was exaggerating, but that's all verbatim. Granted, it was separated by other sentences, but they said all that in the span of a couple minutes, all while being incredibly unwelcoming, and the head guy loudly voiced his displeasure for still being at the job he's at after being hours late to the orientation he was supposed to kick off. Why do women meet this girl at rave? Ask her if she has boyfriend. She says yes. Mommy raised me right, so I just say, haha, nice to meet you anyway. Her friends ask me to join them. I say sure, like 2 hours in. Her friends say they gotta go. Gives me their numbers and tells me to take care of her and leaves us. She starts grinding on me and I just back off because she told me she has boyfriend. She tries to kiss me, but I just push her away. She grabs this random guy near us and starts making out. WTF.jpg. Find out later from her friends that she lied to me about having a boyfriend. I actually don't understand what I should have done. Run shit test. Send everyone I know a message. Hey, how's it been going? Anyone who left me on red for longer than 48 hours got blocked. I have no contacts left now. What do I do now? I didn't prepare for this. I thought it would get slimmed down to maybe 2 or 3 people, but not 0. I didn't plan for 0. Be me. 8 years old. It's Christmas Eve and I'm excited and preparing to stay up late to see Santa Claus. Sometime around midnight, I hear jingle bells and rush out of bed to get a glimpse of Santa. While Santa is placing my gifts by the tree, the window next to him shatters as a dark figure rushes into the house with a sledgehammer and slams it into Santa's head. He literally caves Santa's head in so hard his eyeballs pop out. Hearing all the commotion, my dad rushes down from his bedroom, grabs a knife and starts wrestling the man. During the scuffle, my dad somehow disembowels the guy and I watch as my dad finally puts him down while his intestines fall out. A few days later, my dad sits me down and tells me that the attacker was some local meth head who went on a drug-induced rampage and that Santa was really my grandpa who had visited us earlier in the day. My face when I find out Santa Claus isn't real. Be me. Virgin. Want some F. Hear about clown hookers. WTF. Cheap. Only $60 an hour. F it. Why not? Schedule a meetup. We meet. She blows up a condom like a balloon animal. It's a cute little condom puppy. We start having sex. I squeeze her boobs. They honk. What? I squeeze again. Honk. I'm giggling. She's giggling. Fun 6. Her titties honked. Why her titties honk? Why? Download a $60 game 100 times. Company loses $6,000. Buy a PC in 2014. Don't upgrade anything. 2020, still as good as it was. Can play most games on medium settings. Gamers on Discord servers go ballistic when I tell them, it still works. Constantly trying to prove to me that I should upgrade it cause my PC is obsolete. It still works though, I say. They get angry. Why are normies such consumers? Even worse, why do they try to convince people that still use old electronics to upgrade them when they're still useful? Brush teeth twice a day, from brushing once a month. Cold shower daily, used to shower once a month, if that. Day 5 of nofap. Keeping room tidy, almost got kicked out because of how dirty I kept it. Eating well, job interview in an hour 30. I'm crawling out, boys. No matter how I do it, my stew never tastes as good as my mother's. What was the secret ingredient? MSG? Love. Be me at 19 years old. Cleaning historical church building. Not sure what religion. Has an old classroom down a set of dark stairs. Go into classroom to start cleaning. It has doors on either side leading up to both sets of stairs. The light is burned out in the classroom, so I'm using a big flashlight to see. Flashlight goes out. Doors on either side slam at the same time. I'm terrified and run for the door. It's locked. I ram it with my shoulder and the lock pops. Run up the stairs. Run out of the church. Someone's in my truck. I can't see who it is though. Rip the door open. No one's in there. Drive as fast as I can to get home. Open dorm room. Roommate is there. I hug him. He tells me I forgot my meds. Gives me some pills. Wake up. He's laying over me naked. His balls are in my mouth. Remember to take your pills. On a date. She just came back from vacation and injured herself there. Absolutely nasty 3rd-degree burn on her finger. Are you okay? That looks bad. Yeah, Anon. Went to an urgent care. The doctor told me to let the wound breathe. Okay, seems fine. At the drive-in theater, watching a movie in my car. Out of nowhere, her finger starts spraying blood. Like a mother effing jet stream of blood that won't stop. She's freaking out. Grab the finger instinctively to put pressure to stop the bleeding. She screams in pain, and now I'm freaked out too. Tell her to hold the finger so I can take her to the ER. I'm driving her to the ER. She calms down and we have a nice conversation on the way. That was quite the experience. Hopefully it goes better on Friday. The Brazilian electric shower. Costs $10. Very energy efficient. Doesn't need a boiler. washes hundreds of millions of Brazilians every single day with minimal casualties. Firsties will cry about my exposed wires, but won't admit they have a literal gas bomb in their home, constantly poisoning their family. Enjoy your expensive showers, boileroids. Electric chads win again. Be me, chillin' in bed, dreaming about winning the lottery. Suddenly wake up to a weird noise. Open my eyes and there's my wife. She's standing over me with a kitchen knife. My face when I realized the sound was her sharpening it. Thought we were just binging Netflix, not playing a real-life horror movie. Heart pounding like a drum. I'm like, babe, what's up? She gives me that psycho stare. Decide to play it cool. Try to talk her down. We could just get takeout instead, right? Still holding the knife, she's all like, you think that'll stop me? Breathe.exe has stopped working. Make a desperate move. Grab the blanket and throw it over her. Now she's flailing around like a bird in a net. Classic distraction move. Works every time. Scamper out of bed like I'm in a horror movie. Head to the kitchen for some defensive Tupperware. Come back armed with a lid, ready to defend my honor. She's still tangled in the blanket, looking like a bad burrito. My face when I realize I've turned my bedroom into a WWE ring. Okay, let's talk this out. She's like, why are you such a coward? I'm literally 2 seconds away from becoming a safety tutorial. Eventually we calm down. Turns out she was just mad about some dishes I didn't do. You know, it's bad when doing the dishes turns into a potential murder. Now I make a point to clean up every night. My face when I realize it might just be safer to sleep on the couch from now on. Women.